Hey everybody, it's your friend Sarmate here, back with another episode of Settlement Survival. I hope you're having a fantastic and amazing day today. We got a little bit of things to do today on the schedule. We're going to work on some cans, we're going to get some silk going, and it's going to be great. So I promised you at the last episode, on the ending of the last episode, that we would show you this on this episode. So we got our gourmet shop and our barbecue house completed. So what I'm doing here is I'm calling for the feast. So to do that, we need the roast turkey and we need whiskey. So whiskey, we'll get to in a second. The roast turkey we have. So there's our tomatoes that are coming through from the last episode and the butter from the last episode. And we're using up our turkeys that we have that are grown right here and making some roast turkeys. So kind of backtracking, but so once the roast turkeys are done, then they can either be eaten or brought here for feasts. And we are looking for whiskey. So for whiskey, we got our winery right here ready to roll. It requires a couple things. So malt, spirits, glass bottles for whiskey. And this is kind of our malty area. So we have a couple of bakeries in here. This one is calling for, we're making pies on this one. So it's looking for flour, sugar, and butter. And the flour and the malts and the sugars are doing that great. So what I had to do is go right over here. And then we put in this, right? We have our two wheat seeds here, wheat fields, put two more in. And then we have these mills going at full bore. I even put in a additional jobs in here to get another person here to try and produce flour and malt as much as we can. You can see here that we have a good amount reserved, but it's not getting where it needs to yet. So we're gonna need to work on that a little bit more. And I think it's just gonna be a little bit more time, and then we gotta just flush it out. And gonna get some logistics things going on, and that's part of what we're gonna work on today too. I did just see a thingy here, an event, explosive research. Miners in the settlement feel that the current explosives used for mining are not powerful enough to substantially improve mining efficiency. Thus, they want to develop new explosives, but they couldn't figure out how much saltpeter should be used in the formula. Put a glass down or put two glasses down? Let's double it up. Explosives work well and mining efficiency has improved. Okay, interesting. Put a glass down. I wonder what that's referring to. If it's like a beaker or I don't know. Anyways, maybe I need to learn about saltpeter or something. Let's go. So we got a person here, one of these guys, that gave us a random. I think it was a random. Anyway, regardless if it was random or not, they got us a dock. So if we go to, where's that? Sun Logistics. Right here, the dock. So we got this upgraded. Now it's got a cool little lighthouse on there. And it's supposed to allow the merchant ships to be bigger and have more things. So we're looking for those blueprints. Can't order the blueprints, so just gotta wait for them. Another thing that I wanted to upgrade were these research institutes from a couple episodes ago. I haven't done a whole lot of those yet, but so there we go. We got the dock. I still have to put some sell items in here. We were doing cutlery before, and we could do statues now. Yeah, so we got some statues. So let's go with 200, and I'm gonna leave that at 0 so that it can empty out, and then we can just keep making more. And then we had cutlery. Where is our cutlery? Here we go. So let's put this at, I don't know, 5,000. I don't care if that runs out either. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. All right, so that's all squared away now. What do we got down here? Oh, yeah, that's the dock right there. So, all right, so that's the bakery stuff and things from the last episode. We're getting some feast going, some happier food varieties. You can see here that the diet is in the green. It's not in the green by a lot, but it's helping out. And we're hitting red population stress. So I'm not sure what that's referring to. I think it's just because we have so many people. It's, you know, some people don't like that, like me included. I don't like big cities at all, so that I could understand where that stress is coming from. I mean, we look at how many people we have. We're at, what is this, like almost 1,500 people? Pretty good, not bad. And just making, I put a couple of sawmills around because of domestic fuel. Because like, look at all these cold people. And I was curious about that. So I went around and I put a bunch of sawmills in because I had, look at this, like 70 people. I'm not sure. I have an idea of what the problem is. But everybody should have domestic fuels in the houses, so they should be good to go. I think they're traveling further as part of it, especially in this area where it's a lot of houses. And I think that because we're still in rough clothing, for the most part, that's part of the issue. So over here, This is, oh, I didn't even tell you about this whole section that I put in. Put in this whole big area because we had citizens that want new houses. I still have almost 150 people who want new houses still. So we'll have to do another little area. And this, we got a little bit of industrial-y area here with advanced tailor shop. I'm making tea over here. Lots of nurseries that I put in because we were red in the medicine. And, oh, look at how many, where are they? Up here, right here. Look at how many sand pits I put in. So we have 3 sand pits that are getting us clay, 2 kilns that are working clay into bricks. So we have tons of that stuff. I'm gonna up this up a little bit because I would like to put in another wonder like we did in the last couple of series playthroughs. Not sure where we're gonna put it yet. It'll be the castle probably, but I'm not sure where we're gonna put it. Oh, I did get the terraform tool because, you know, it just kind of, it's pretty needed. So we got that done. And the other thing that I want to work on is cans. So we'll do that in just a moment here. We have some down jackets around town, not a whole lot. So like most of everybody's in rough clothes. We got 1,000 rough clothes. We need to get into some better stuff. So is that down here? That's down jacket, deluxe coats. Oh, these Christmas hats are throwing me off. Yeah. So these coats require silk. And as you know, we got ourselves some mulberry seeds in the last 2 episodes ago, I think it was. And we will go ahead and we'll grab some silk action. So the silkworm sheds use the mulberry leaves to get the silk, and that's how that works. We'll do that. We're gonna do this as well. We might as well. That all clothes durability is plus 50%, makes the clothes last longer, so it's better. We could get into this, but we don't really need to yet. I'm gonna grab cans while we're here. And the other thing that I want to do is I'm gonna grab these 3 storage pieces for now, and then once we get 1 more point, I want to grab the transfer station. We need to get, you know, the ability to move stuff around a little bit better. I think, especially like here where we're like demanding malts. Where's that? And like can't get the malts of places. I think that's what we need to do. So, but we'll do that in a little bit here. So the silkworm shed, we have our mulberry leaves right here growing. I think we'll throw in, let's do 2, because this is gonna be pretty good here. We're gonna need a lot of warm clothes for everybody, and we'll do that, and then we'll have that ready to go. We could even put in, you know, another plantation or something in here and make flax and do all that stuff, but we'll see what we need to do. And then the cannery is going to require some steel. So somewhere around here, I think it was up north a little bit, we had, yeah, these guys. So this stuff produces all the steel. And so we could be close to the steel, or we could be close to the things that we can. I think we go to the things that we can. So fish is one of the biggest things that we have, salted fish. So we should go, we have that in this area. So I'm going to put this down here, I think, just to be a little bit closer. And then we have our super duper awesome storage things now. So we have this storage center and the mountain warehouse. So this, I think that was called stock before. They changed the name of that. That's another thing. Add that to the list. And we can plot this guy. These are huge. They're so nice. This guy somewhere, well, I don't know. We don't really need it up there. But we don't hardly have, yeah, let's put it down here. All these are full, it looks like. So we'll put this guy over here. I'm going to run the cut stone road like this. And I think I'll even dig, well, I don't have to dig a tunnel anymore, do I? Nope, I can just flatten this out. Boom. And might as well take the whole mountain down too. And then we're gonna cut stone road across this way. And we're gonna bring it up like that. There we go. Extra connection, makes it make it a little bit more easy to get to. And we can store stuff in there a little bit easier. So that's good to go. And now we need to get into, let's see what else we have here. Oh, the mountain warehouses are really cool too. So these things can be built mountainside like that. Let's see if I can find a good spot to put this up. Ooh, oh, almost right there. That would have been neat. But this could be good over here as well. We have a lot of stuff happening on this little area place. These mountain buildings are neat, but they're kind of a pain in the butt to get into just right. Like, it takes a little bit of finagling, but a lot of times they work. Well, they do, obviously they work, because that's what everything is, but they're just annoying, I think, sometimes. But that's how they are, I suppose. That's probably not going to change anytime soon. So we have a new tech point. Another thing I wanted to get into was the nursing home. So in our playthrough on Easter Island in the stream the other day, we noticed that the houses have like usually a pair of people. I don't know how long it's been this way, or if I'm just really slow at noticing this, but like here. So there's people, the people list, wherever that is, right here. So they have old people. So we have 350 old people and 577 fertile people. So that means these old people are workers, but they aren't able to, you know, produce new citizens. So I think in this case, like we have this person who's 102 and this person who's 49. I think they both, or one of them falls into 102, definitely falls into non-fertile. So these two people just live together in these houses, like all these right here. But then you see here, we have a family of 4. These people were fertile, had the 2 kids, and then the kids will eventually grow up once there's a new house. So I think what the nursing home does is it would take, like this house, for example, and it would move these 2 people into the nursing home. And then that house would become available, and then it just kind of cycles people that way. So I think that's what we're going to do. The nursing house is a pretty cool idea. It's a cool building, 16 by 16. We have building kits, we have cut stones. We should be able to do that. So let's go ahead, we'll grab the nursing home. And I think I'm going to put a few in. I only put in 1 on our last playthrough. Oh, you know what? We won't have space for this because it needs to be within the market radius. So we're going to have to do like its own place, which will be interesting. So I guess I can't really do that right this minute. Unless we kind of went down this way. I'm gonna put like this is gonna be like the old folks area down here. It'll be great. And then we'll do this. And should, oh, you know what I was gonna get instead of the nursing home? Shoot, I was gonna get the logistics guy, the transfer station. That's what I meant to get. But that's okay. We can get it on the next point. That's not a big deal. I'm just gonna connect these roads onto this marketplace here because we have the roads right by. Doesn't really matter too terribly, but that's what I wanted to do. And then let's go ahead and I want to see how big this is again. So we aren't going to be able to put a whole lot of things around here. We could do almost 3. Yeah, we could do 3 of these nursing homes, 1, 2, and 3. And I think we'll do that. But I want to put these in and then put in the other buildings so I know space wise. So I'm just going to put that, let that get built. And then we'll be good to go. We are hurting pretty badly on food. So what I think I'm going to do is while we're waiting for this and the other tech point, I'm going to be right back and I'm going to put some more farms in where it looks like we're needing another nursery too. So I'm going to do that and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so we have our new little area set up. And yes, that is a great castle. We got the site chosen. There it is. I did the 3 nursing homes, 1, 2, 3. And a couple little things right here. And this is going to be our little old folks area. Right there, and then I thought this would be cool because it's the Great Castle and it houses 80 people, so it'll be good. It's gonna take a while for all that to get built, of course, that especially the castle. We do have a decent amount of bricks, but not 10,000. So that's gonna be like last time, you know, a couple of episodes probably over. And then we need some more of this laid stone, cut stone, I said. And so I put, where did I put it? The town's getting so huge right now. I can't remember where I put all this stuff. Anyways, somewhere around here, I put in a bunch of the masonry workshops. Okay, where's our quarry? There we go. There, I found them. Put a bunch of the masonry workshops to try and work some stone into some more cut stone so that we can start getting that a little bit quicker. As per my usual, I put 4 in there, and I probably could have gotten away with just, you know, 2 and maxed it out, but we're going to do it like that. So that's going to go pretty quick, and that means we're going to need some more stone. So luckily, we have 289 workers right now, so we can put 5 more into this quarry, and we'll put, let's just do all 10 into this quarry. It might be a little excessive, but that's all right. We're okay right now to be excessive. And over here, this was my attempt at making enough food. As you can see here, now we're down to 5,000 food. This wasn't quite enough. I got 2 more on the way. They are needing glass. So a couple of our more like mid-tier items are very low, and so it's not getting built very quickly. And I did notice another building that's crumbling as well. So we need a couple more people in the repair shop. So get that adjusted right now. And we finally got the transfer station. So this will transport stored goods to out-of-range warehouses. So I was thinking, well, we don't really have anything stored up over here yet, but so backwards, bringing something to something. So here, that's what I was thinking about, the cannery. So we have the cannery done over here. So glass bottle, salt, and then all sorts of veggies and stuff that you can find around town. I think you can grow chili peppers. I'm not sure about that, but anyways, these things make vegetable cans. Fruit cans, so our cherries we can do something with, but the sugar is really low, so I'm gonna have to put some more malt things in. And then the meat cans, so this is what I was originally thinking of. So our salted fish, which we don't have a ton of anymore apparently, we'll have to check that out, put some more stuff in there, and then steel is out. So I was gonna put this in here, and from our far side over here, which we have our steel in, put the transfer station down, and then they will move the stuff from the warehouses around here, the steel, and we'll bring all of that steel all the way over here into this warehouse, if that's how it works. I think it does. And then they'll be able to work it like that. So let's go find our salted fish action. So right here, okay, we only have that. How much fish do we have stored up? 5,000? Yeah, we definitely need more people working in there. I'm gonna even put in another worker with an upgrade. There we go. We'll have way more fish coming in. We have another curing workshop here. We're gonna do that, and that's both of our curing workshops. So that our salted fish should be a little bit better now. And up here, I noticed that we were really low on spirits, so I put in another distillery. We got the agave growing right here, so it's close by. Should be all right with that. But you know what I think I neglected to put in here was a repair shop. I did do 2 police stations apparently though. So that we need another one, but I'll just keep an eye on that. I won't put it in right away yet. Oh, I did do 2 more areas with soap as well. Where were they? Right here. Yeah. So close by from the butcher to get the fats over here to try and get more medicinal soaps. I noticed that we haven't had any upgrades with medicinal soaps, so I wanted to put that in because the bathhouses can be upgraded with the medicinal soap. So I thought that would be a good thing to have, and I was kind of surprised that I hadn't done that yet because I usually am pretty good about remembering that type of thing. Yeah, like right here. So we don't have 50 soaps to put in there. So I wanted to make some more since we have the fat under control now, especially because we have a couple of our fishing ports out getting us blubber. And it looks like the fishing nets are getting really low too. So I think I may have, on the end here, advanced a little bit too quickly. And the basis of things, or maybe there's too many things to do or something, I'm not quite keeping up with. So yeah, that might have been what happened there. I'm not really sure, but anyway, I'll have to go in between the next episodes and start working on that. Our nursing home is almost done, so we'll wait until that's done. I can show you that. Got our 2 guys over here that are complete. Let's get some potatoes in there. So I noticed that these things say that, oh, maybe I have to go in here. Oh yeah, right here. These are the potatoes and they are cold resistant. So I'm wondering what that means exactly. How much further into winter can these things be here? Look at how many red starving people we have. What happened? What fell through? I mean, I knew that I was low on food, but I have 4,000 food. I thought that would be enough. There's no food in that marketplace. No food in that marketplace. Uh-oh. We're in trouble now, I guess. Look at these. This is like a big swarm of meat pops running around. They're going all the way to the warehouse? No. What is the swarm doing? Can I click on one of these guys? They gotta be going to the warehouse or something, right? Yeah, so they took the horse meat out of there. I think we're in trouble here, guys. Oh, okay, so I can turn off my fish ban. So hold on. Let's slow down here. And Oh, I can remember how to do that. So I thought they might have changed it too. Here we go. Good. We have rough food and we have fish band. So we had this band so that we could make more salted fish. When we ban a food, they don't eat it, they just process it. Why? There it is. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. So that's not good at all. We have our fish pond over here from a couple episodes ago. I'm gonna put a couple more, or one more person in there. Try and level this out a little bit. Kind of crazy how that big red stream of people, they're just going from warehouse to warehouse trying to find food, it looks like. And with the addition of our fish being able to be eaten just regularly, not salted, they should be able to find some more food a little bit easier here. Yeah, they're just going around trying to find stuff. So we might have to put in some more fisheries. Might have to do, let's do some fish ponds. Those are cool, and they're pretty effective too. So what I think I'm gonna do is we'll put these guys here, and what we could do here even is process those into salted fish as well. We could do another transfer station and bring the fish, the salt over here. Let's check this guy out. Yeah, so this guy's calling for the salted fish. So this should be good to go. Transfer station workers will transfer store goods to out of range from warehouses. So I don't know why beeswax in here. See, I was thinking that we could, maybe it's just anything. Maybe the game like sees that I only have honey over here, for that's what honey was. I think I have an apiary somewhere around here. And yeah, right here. So they just must move that stuff to where it's needed. I thought I had a little bit more control, but maybe I'm thinking of that other game I played. Kingdoms Reborn. Maybe. I don't know. Weird. Okay. I'll have to look into that again. I guess I wasn't correct at what my thought was with that. Let's see if we can read it. Let's see. Transport doesn't. Oh, okay. I was thinking of the small supply station. This guy is something totally different. So, into the supply station, provide raw materials for processing buildings within scope. Yeah, I was thinking of the small supply station. Okay. Transfer station, this is moving goods around the out of range warehouses. And I'm not really sure what out of range means. But anyways, our nursing home is complete. You can see here that we have lots of old folks in here. 90s, 80s, 70s. 117? Oh man. That's an old person right there. That's a lot. Oh, and I did notice this too. So they have doges in here now, which is super exciting. So the houses can be upgraded with that's not what I wanted, with cats and dogs. So that's fun. So the nursing home, I want to throw in Christmas trees because we have this now to make the house full of festive atmosphere and improve the happiness. Let's do it. And then this is the happiness as well. So we could do that. And then let's put in the toilets. I did buy some toilets. I totally forgot about that. Only 6, but the nursing homes deal with 36 people. So one toilet for 36 people, I guess that's how that's going to work. And oh, the boarding house would be another one to do that with. Oh, we only have the one person in there. So maybe if we got a luxury one, luxury boarding house, then we could put more stuff in there. But yeah, okay, so I got to figure out some food. I got to figure out, looks like some more spirits than beer, and looks like our tools are in the red. So that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next episode of Settlement Survival. Have a fantastic and amazing rest of your evening, day, or night.